Okay, so imagine you're living in Tokyo in 2003 and this happens.
Is this the land of the gods?
Jesus fucking Christ. God damn it.
It is done at last.
Alright. Hello. And welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me, it's your boy, it's Gage. Hi, hello. I hope everybody enjoyed that special intro into what is essentially kind of like, not necessarily the story thus far, because we can't get into the story thus far without, whoo golly, spoiling literally everything about where we're going to be playing. But to give you an idea, what you just seen is the secret final ending of Drakengard 1. And it happens to be the ending of Drakengard 1 that leads into the NieR series. I hope everybody enjoyed that because, whoo golly, I am not a video editor, and thus doing that was kind of difficult for me. But yes, hello, it's Wednesday. Guess what? It's time for NieR Replicant. Oh, boy. You know, I played NieR Gestalt back when this came out. This particular version of the game. The remaster, the remake. And I didn't at the time expect that, like, I was probably ever going to actually play through the entirety of any of the NieR games on stream, really. Oh. But ultimately, you know, I did decide that, like, I really like the NieR games. And I would like to play them to completion on stream. And I think I made that decision after finishing Automata. Whoa. Raggy, did you just knock over a bunch of my amiibo? Raggy, you just knocked over so many amiibo. Raggy, why would you do this? Why would you knock over all my little plastic people? That's not a good reason. That's not a good reason for why you knocked over so many amiibo. Anyway. Now, I say finished Automata, but I technically haven't finished Automata. I'm like just on the cusp of 100%ing it. Or at the very least 100%ing the achievements. But I've got one more ending that I need to get on my main file that I'm going to go ahead and save to get on stream. Just because I think it'd be neat to do so. And because it takes way more work than literally anything else in that game to get there. And I don't want to get that exact ending off stream and then have to replicate all that work to get it again on stream. Because I can't redo, what's the word I'm looking for? Side quests. So, that is kind of a ways off from now. For now, I gotta pick up all these fucking amiibos. What I gotta do? Hold on. Cats out here knocking over my little plastic mans. Alright. But NieR, as we know it, was originally released in 2010. In Japan, there were two versions released. NieR Replicant for the PS3, and then NieR Gestalt for the 360. With NieR Gestalt being the version that was brought over to the US. Now, the primary and only real difference between the two versions of the game is how old the main character is and what his relationship is with the character of Yona within the context of the game. Because you see, in Replicant, the main character, whose name is not actually NieR, but when pressured by executives to be like, listen, we need to give the main character a name in order for us to like have him named in supplementary material. Yoko Taro was just like, that's fucking fine, whatever, just call him NieR, I don't care. Basically. But in truth, the character's name is not NieR. We're gonna call him NieR because I like the idea that his name is NieR. I like that the idea that is a game about NieR. Does it make sense when you get to Automata or Reincarnation? Absolutely fucking not. But excuse me. But we'll talk about that more when we get there. So in Replicant, the main character is referred to as the brother. And Natalie, you okay? I just heard Natalie just yell out, "Aw, fuck," from the other room. I'm gonna just make sure she's alright. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Natalie's watching a friend of ours play Final Fantasy IV, I think. But anyway, where was I? Okay, yeah, so, Replicant. He's called the brother. Anybody who, like, has been following this series, like, a lot of people, the people who, like me, refer to the main character as NieR, will often refer to this character as Brother NieR or Bro NieR. And he starts the game off as like a child, like a little baby teenager, and then after a time skip, grows into a young adult. So, change in design is fairly drastic. In Gestalt, which was the version for the 360 in Japan and the only version that the US got, whether it was 360 or PS3, NieR is far older, and he is referred to as Father NieR or Dad NieR, and they are referred to in this way due to their relationship to the character of Yona. In Replicant, NieR is Yona's brother, and in Gestalt, NieR is Yona's father. Now, there's a lot of debate as to which version of the character is more the true version of the character, and deep down, it really doesn't fucking matter. But for all the Raggy, you're knocking over the amiibo again. I'm gonna kick you out if you don't stop. Cut it out. Hello. 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 I push you down. I disrespect you. I wiggle you. Realistically speaking, it doesn't fucking matter in the grand scheme of things. That being said, however, generally speaking, most supplementary materials follow the Brother NieR version of the character. For my money, I prefer Dad NieR, but that's just me. There's also a fair number of people that also prefer Dad NieR for narrative reasons that I'll get into, and that I may have already gotten into with the previous look at the game, but back when I played Gestalt. But regardless, let's go ahead and get in there, and let's check out NieR Replicant. So NieR Replicant, version 1.22, etc., is a updated re-release of the Replicant version of the game. So it features Brother NieR. Dad NieR is technically in this game, but it's part of like a special... Raggy, you're jumping all over the place. You're gonna knock over more amiibo, and you're gonna give me a heart attack. Stop. It's part of a... it's a part of the game that was in the original DLC. One second. I gotta make a gross noise. 1 second. Okay. We're good. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, go new game. Go on normal. Please enter your name. NieR. Yep. Set your name as NieR. Yes. December 22. The snow won't stop falling, so NieR said he'd stay here with me until it stops. He'll probably leave again when it does, so I kinda hope it snows forever. That's fair. Let me tell you, this weird, like, translucent letterboxing, absolute hell trying to get a good, like, screenshot for this game. There's our boy, Yoktar. $20.53. Summer? snowing an awful lot for summer, isn't it? This is something that we'll discuss later. Don't worry. Also, based on the timeline that I gave in that initial intro video, that means that this takes place 50 years after the Queen Grotesquerie, I think is how she's referred to, falls through the portal into Tokyo along with Kaim and Angelus from Drakengard 1. That is a large pipe to be carrying around, child. Literal child.
God damn book.
Uh-oh. Thankfully, this child is incredibly capable.
Get away, you freaks! I'll kill you all!
Are they gone?
Hey, you okay?
I think so. I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise. But what about those monsters? Are they gonna come back for me?
Don't worry, Yona. I won't let those things anywhere near you.
I think it's neat that NieR got a remaster and like a rework, because the
I'm
initial
gonna go see if I can find something to eat.
version of the game had a very like simple, I don't know if I want to say simple, but like the combat system wasn't
And Yona,
particularly refined.
Yeah?
don't touch that book. Not ever. Got it?
Which makes a lot of sense for being a part of the Drakengard series. But then, of course, like, we got NieR Automata, and it had that good platinum fucking combat system. And now it's like, oh, NieR the original looks like absolute trash garbage in comparison.
How many of these things are there? They just keep coming. I won't let you lay up.
Oh, shit. Ouch. My bones. NieR the original looked like shit in comparison to NieR Automata. Oh, that's not good. That's in fact very bad.
I need more power. I need to protect Yona.
And here comes the giant fist! I will say that one thing that is kind of lost in the remaster is that everyone looks really pretty
Stay away
in the remaster.
from my sister.
Like, I don't know how to necessarily, like, describe it properly,
is the power of the Black Book.
But I think I remember seeing at least one person describe it as like everybody kind of looks like porcelain figurines. And I don't want to say that like everybody looked filthy in like the original, you know? But like there was a bit of like a grit to it in the original that is kind of lost with the remake. I can now press LB for Dark Execution. Hell yeah. Seems like kind of a shit execution if some of these guys are still alive. I'm just saying. But yeah, the combat in the new version is a lot more like, you know, like a genuine character action game, kind of like Automata. So there's a definite excuse me, benefit to playing this game versus like the original. Which up until like I would say very recently would have been like almost an impossible thing to like recommend playing the original. But like if you've got an Xbox 360 Series X, an Xbox One, it's on the marketplace. You can just buy it. Play the original version of the game. And honestly, it's worth giving a look. Just because it's a unique experience, I would say. Like you may ask yourself, how did I get here? You may ask yourself, where is that large automobile? No, but what I'm actually trying to get at, oh shit, I don't remember seeing these guys in this opening. Yona? Yona, what's going on? Oh, beans. That's a big man's. Ow. Okay. Should also be noted, this music in this game, super fucking good. Like, you're gonna hear some bangers. Ow. Rude. Can I not? What if I can't, like, block and counter? part of the game. Oop. Experience would seem to suggest that, yes, I cannot block or counter in this part. Well, no, I can block. I blocked earlier, but I can't do, like, a counter move, it looks like. You're done. Cool. I'm level 30. This will almost certainly carry over into, like, the main part of the game. I'm sure. Yona, how you holding up? How ya yolden up? You get it? I'm a bit of a comedian. Bit of a
Yona,
jokester.
Talk to me.
It's okay. I'm fine. What about you?
Those guys were nothing.
Okay, good. Hey,
Yeah, I'm super
by the
tough and
way,
cool.
Look at this. I found it while you were gone.
Wow. Is that a cookie?
Here. We can split it.
No, you take it.
No. You need to eat too.
Fine. I'll take the small half.
No. Come on. You need to keep up your straight.
Yona! Yona!
Oh no. I'm sorry, I dropped the cookie.
It's fine. We got 5 seconds.
I didn't mean to.
Yona? Why did you?
You've always been the one helping me. So I just wanted to.
No. Yona! Yona! We need help. Please, somebody, we need help! Help us!
So things are already going well, as you can see.
Oh, Yona.
Mitty, you just kind of get attracted to whatever console is currently radiating heat, huh? I swear, like, I would play my PS4, she'd lay on the PS4. I start playing my Xbox Series X, she starts laying on the Xbox Series X. You're so predictable. "1,412 years later, and if you think that's a hell of a time skip, wait until you see how far in the future NieR Automata is." Wow, we don't look a day over 500.
All right, I'm heading out.
Can I come with you today?
Is this how?
Better not. I'm probably going hunting.
Okay.
But I'll bring you back a book from the library, okay?
Yay! Thanks.
Yay.
I'll see you later. Try and get some rest.
Oh, let's talk to her again. Hold on.
Love you.
Love you too, Yona. This game actually has full voice acting for all dialogue. which was not the case in the original version of the game, nor is it the case in NieR Automata, which is a little weird, especially if we're going to be going from, like, this game into NieR Automata.
I should go to the library and see what Popola's up to.
Sounds like a plan, but first, this is our sword. I believe it is called the Nameless Blade. It kind of sucks for early game, but because I have DLC, we got DLC weapons. And these are both from NieR Automata. So we can either use 2B's sword, the Virtuous Contract, or 9S's sword, the Cruel Oath. Now, because I know for a fact that Babby Nier's alternate costume is 9S, I'm going to go ahead and take the Cruel Oath. Just for the sake of being apropos. A pro-pro. Oh. You can use a mailbox to save your progress. Mailboxes can be found all over the world, so keep your eyes peeled for them. Motherfuckers need mail. Oh, we don't need this anymore. Alright. I think this is Devila over here. Let's go say hi to Devila.
Morning.
Hi, Devila.
Hey, Devila.
You keep running around like that, you're gonna trip and fall on your face.
Unlikely. I don't think they programmed that into the game.
I think I'll be okay, but thanks for the warning.
Hey, come on, let's play.
Absolutely not. Don't talk to me.
Sorry, I've got work to do. Maybe next time.
Such a nice song.
I know Yona means everything to you,
Hope it's not a
but
portent
don't
of things to
overwork
come.
yourself, all right?
I do like how it's worked right into, like, the background music. Can Devila hear the background music? Impossible to say.
Visiting Popola again today?
You know it. Look at this old motherfucker. Where are you going?
Young people always drive themselves forward, but it's important to take a step back and look around sometimes.
Alright. What's pretty nice is that they got back a number of the original voice actors for this version of the game to record, like, more lines for stuff that wasn't originally voiced. So you got that going for you, which is nice.
I guess it's locked.
We can't go in here yet because we haven't done any cool shit worthy of getting a trophy. So let's go talk to Popola. Hello, Popola. That's the I have a quest icon, for the record.
Good morning. How's Yona doing today?
Still sick.
Her cough's still pretty bad.
Still eternally anime coughing disease.
That's worrisome.
I know. I keep hoping she'll at least get a little better, but I don't know. I feel like I'm failing her.
Oh, stop that. You're the finest brother a girl could hope to have. Anyway, I was hoping you might take care of this for me. I got a request from someone in the shopping district. They need you to get some mutton from the northern plains.
Mutton.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Since you're going to the plains, let me give you a map. Trust me, it'll come in handy.
Alright.
Oh, and one more thing. Would you mind purchasing 3 medicinal herbs from the client while you're at it? I used my last one earlier. Here's some money.
Yo! People just
Popola,
giving out free
This is
money.
way too much.
Well then, buy some for Yona while you're at it.
You don't have to...
It's okay. Really.
Thanks, Popola.
What's this all about?
Just the way you and the other villagers always take care of us. We really appreciate it is all.
Think nothing of it. People need to look out for each other, right? Besides, everyone here wants to see Yona healthy and happy. So hang in there, okay?
Okay, Popola. Oh, hey. Who's that down there, I wonder? Yona?
Yona?
Oh, hey.
Yona, you're supposed to be in bed. See, now your ribbon's all undone.
I'm sorry. I just thought I'd see if the library had any books about how to cure my sickness.
Yona, look, don't worry. You're gonna be fine.
Probably.
You just need to eat and rest. If you take good care of yourself, you'll get better.
You really think so?
I know so. Anyway, I've got work to do, so I need you to head home. Deal?
Deal.
Love to casually lie to my younger sibling about how health works.
People say the world is dying. Populations continue to fall, while plague and disease run rampant. If that wasn't enough, monsters called Shades now roam the land as well, threatening our very lives. But I can't let any of that distract me. My sister is sick, and my only goal is to ensure that the two of us survive. It's not easy for a pair of kids to live on their own. But the villagers have been kind to us, and despite everything, somehow I feel like we're gonna be okay. We have to be. There's no other choice.
That's the spirit. Just gotta remain positive. Everything is going to be fine. I do miss, I remember, I think when I was playing Gestalt, there's a dude that walks like up and down these slopes, and every time that you'd run by him, he'd say something about like something that was like on sale in the village or something like that. I'm trying to remember. I can't recall exactly what the line was.
I know Yona means everything.
Okay, so we need to go. Well, let's go get the mutton first, because we're gonna need to deliver it to the guy in the village anyway. So let's go. July 20th. Devil and Popola came to keep me company today. They even sang a song for me. It was really great. I need to practice so I can sing to NieR when he gets back. Lock on. Press right stick to set a nearby foe as your target. Move right stick left or right to lock on. Switch targets. Blah 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 blah. Is there auto battle? Hold on. What the hell is auto battle? Only be used on easy difficulty. Well, we're not playing on easy, so fuck it. So this is one of like the open areas that we're going to see quite a few of. And I gotta say, they do look nicer in this game. Like, the better graphics is really kind of like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a... I guess a double-edged sword is kind of the phrase I'm looking for. Like, on one hand, all the people look like porcelain dolls, which really kind of takes away from, like, the personality that, like, the look of the game had in the original version. But on the other hand, whoo golly, some of these environs. Die. I will say, sometimes the combat is a little goofy to watch, knowing that like it was very not bare bones, but like very much simpler like movements and stuff in the original. Like, you got these spin attacks and these sick kicks. Is the fucking child's doing? Those sheeps are looking at me. Don't appreciate that. You got something to say?
I better get this mutton back to the village.
We're gonna go ahead and pick up some more mutton before we do that, actually. Or at least try and pick up some more mutton. There's a reason for why we are, and it has to do with a side quest we're gonna get later. Because if there's one thing that you need to make sure that you try and get in this game, it's upgrade materials. Not upgrade materials. You need to get money. Money is what you need to get. You do need upgrade materials. That would be a good thing to have. But money is also important to have in this world of NieR Replicant. Because, see, to get the best possible ending that you can get, we need to have every weapon in the game. And some of those weapons are, you know, easy enough to come across. You know, you finish a particular side quest, or you, like, progress in the story to a certain point, while others, who golly, others, you're gonna need to fucking make sure you have cash money on hand. And in terms of ways to make aforementioned cash money, there's some pretty reliable ways. Fishing is one of them, so we're gonna need to learn how to fish. Gardening's a pretty good way to, you know, make money, because you can cultivate plants that go for extreme amounts of G. Don't ask me what G is. Nobody actually knows. I can't think of this area without remembering my sheep farming technique. Hello, Gray. Welcome. The problem with doing it via gardening is that the gardening works in real time, you see. I would call the sheep and use Phantasm. It's not a bad way to go about it. I do not have magic at this point. I have just started. Die. Die. Okay, we can go now. Because we can't go any further than this, because you see the bridge is out. That will become relevant later on. Oh, I think there's more sheep over there, actually. Hold on. Ooh, there's a goat, even. Psych! Goat meat. You gotta be careful approaching the goats and the sheeps, because if you approach them from the back, they will kick you. And you'll just be super embarrassed. Uh-oh.
Damn. What are shades doing so close to town?
No, you know, just hanging out. They're not even really doing anything. NieR is also a young lad with a weak stomach.
had no idea shades were loose so close to the village.
Their AI must not be very good in this game if they were just standing there not attacking me. Weird, huh? Anyway. Back into the village we go. Yeah, we're probably...
I can't even go hunting in peace anymore. Time to get this meat to the shopkeeper.
Meat delivery. Pigs. A man. What's this? Let me pick it up. Come on. A medicinal herb. Hey, idiot.
Here's that mutton you wanted.
Oh, thank you. You wouldn't believe how popular this stuff has been lately. Oh, and this isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. And tell Popola I said thanks, okay?
The ladies go crazy for the mutton. I got 600 gold.
I think Popola wanted 3 medicinal herbs.
She did, in fact, want 3 medicinal herbs.
Make sure you stock up on necessities before heading out to hunt.
Something else that I'm a little bummed about with the NieR remaster is that they really they nerfed the hair.
Come back anytime.
Like, you take a look at Bro NieR's hairstyle and you see how it's got like the little feathery bits right there, right? Those were huge in the original. They gave him a hair's cut. They're smuttin' for the mutton. Ugh. They did the same for when we hit the time skip as well. On some level, I am glad that we did not get a full Dad NieR remaster, because they probably would have made Dad NieR less frightfully ugly. December 1st, that's my birthday. Today Popola sent me, I missed what that said. And I mean, like, if you're gonna have Dad NieR, you have to have Dad NieR be ugly. It's important. If he is not just hideous, then there's no fucking point.
I delivered the mutton. Oh, and here's your herbs.
Great. That should help with the food shortage. And thanks for the herbs, too.
I'm gonna get so high.
That's all for today. You should hurry back to Yona.
But think of all the DILF potential. Listen, if people don't look at frightfully ugly Dad NieR and still think he's a DILF, then they're cowards. And that's all I have to say about that. This is a man who has gone through so much in his life and still holds out hope for the world and its people. And if, like, that doesn't do it for you all on its own, then, like, you're beyond help.
Hurry back to Yona, okay?
Thanks.
So I've gotten a little ways into NieR Gestalt. I think I got past the time skip for that one, and like a good ways into like the back half of the game. But I haven't gotten quite as far in the replicant version. I do know what happens in this game. Like, it's not even like I know what happens. Things happen in this video game. Who golly do things happen in this video game? Let me fucking tell ya. You know what? I should probably rotate my saves, actually. That might become important. But yeah, who fucking golly do things happen in this video game? Hi, Yona.
Welcome home. How'd it go today?
Oh, you know.
Because I just stayed
Murdered.
here all day like you told me to.
Sheep, of course.
I tried reading books,
Not the
but
shades.
I finished all of them.
Because they're not people, you see.
So if you have any fun stories, you should tell me.
Oh, yeah?
Well, Popola told me about a legendary flower called a lunar tear. Have you heard of it?
That's a silly name.
I guess. But people say finding one will make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. If I ever found one, I'd buy you so many cookies your stomach would hurt.
Could a lunar tear make me better?
Sure. With that kind of money, we could buy the best medicine around. The kind that'll cure anything.
So for the record, in Gestalt, or at the very least in the version of Gestalt that we got in the US, this conversation is slightly different. In it, Dad NieR basically describes the lunar tear as being a magical flower that could grant Yona a wish. And Yona's wish would... Yona asked, like, could it make me better? Much like she does here. And I want to say that Dad NieR is a little bit more reluctant to, like, say anything with any, like, 100% absolute certainty. Whereas Brother NieR, because he's an idiot, is doing this.
Yona? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Good night.
I just think Dad NieR is just way better as a character, personally. Like, okay, the way that I look at it is that Brother NieR
Okay, I'm off to
and the way
Popola's.
he's written
See you
and
later.
how the story unfolds for him fits in better with Drakengard as a series. But I just like Dad NieR more.
And please stay out of trouble today, okay?
Okay.
Said the girl who's definitely not going to stay out of trouble.
The lunar tear.
What was that? And anyway. Wow, Yona sure seems to be infatuated with that story of the lunar tear. It's probably nothing. Alright, let's go see what jobs Popola has for us today. Let's go talk to Devola first. Pop Dev.
I know Yona means everything.
It's just still the same thing. Let's just stay here and listen to the music real quick. This is a nice song. I don't think you're actually playing the notes that are in this song, Devola. I think you're a fraud. Anyway. Zoop. Zoom. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Devil and Popola came to keep you company. Oh, I already read this one. What's up, Pop Rocks?
Hey, Popola. Need a hand with anything?
Her animation was kind of robotic. Well, a little bit.
I do have something, but I don't know. It's going to be a bit of an ordeal.
They gotta cut the cost somewhere, you know?
I'm sure I can handle it.
Aren't you confident?
Absolutely. Supremely confident. One could go so far as to call it a character flaw.
Well, you know the little wooden bridge out in the northern plains, right?
Yes.
The one where the pillars all rotted out?
Exactly. We had a team of carpenters working on it, but they were attacked by shades.
Wait, really? But it's so sunny there.
Yes, I know. Apparently, it was overcast that day, and the shades caught them off guard.
Well, that
One of the
sucks.
carpenters was seriously injured, but they can't move him so long as the shades are there.
I'll go take him out.
If you're up for it, it could be really dangerous.
What, me? Pass up an opportunity to murder shades?
I'll be fine,
Ha!
Popola. I've been training every day.
What do you take me for?
I'm as strong as anyone in the village. Heck, I killed a bunch of shades by the village gate just yesterday.
Oh? That's a bit disconcerting.
It sure is.
Anyway, are you sure you want to take this job?
Yes.
Yep, I got this.
Crush, kill, destroy, Popola. Oh, hold on. You got anything else?
I'm sorry to put something like this on you.
He sure was real proud. He's super proud about murder. Hey, hon. Ooh. Pot roast.
With some thick gravy.
Ooh, shit. That is some thick-looking gravy. Thank you. Love you. Those potatoes look real nice, too. Ooh, this looks delicious. I'm gonna let this cool a little bit, because I'm sure it's piping hot. In the meantime, it's time to go murder some shadow creatures. And bathe in their blood. As one does. You know how it is. Boing. Fucking boing. I'm gonna learn to make awesome food for NieR. I better start working on a new secret recipe. I'm sure that will go really well. Sheepies! Die! Die! Alright, hold on. Flank him from the side, Die! Die! Love that one of Yona's established traits is dog shit at cooking. Die. I honestly love that for any character. I love when a character is just like one of their like biggest traits is that they are just absolutely the worst at something, you know? Excuse me. Goat meat, or geet. Die! It's just really funny to have Yona be like, oh, she's this, like, picture perfect, you'll want to protect her sister character. And then it's just like, die! And then it's just like, she's going to bake a cake for you, and the cake is like a cement block. Die! Like, it's not even something she baked. She found a cement block and she thought it was a cake. Die! So yeah, shades are basically vampires. They can't be in direct sunlight. So in the near the gate of the village, where it's a little enshadowed, just the worst fruitcake you've ever seen. Yona, how did you burn our drinking water? Yona, no, genuinely, we need to discuss this. How did you manage that? It's kind of impressive, actually. Okay, so story time. Oh boy, do tell. Die. Deflecting. Press left trigger at the right moment to deflect an enemy's attack and throw it off balance. Well, do we need to attack? Oh shit! Come on, man. I dare you. Bam! Owned. Oh shit. Don't do it. Oh, don't do it. Ow. That hurt box was a little wonky. But it's okay, I forgive you. One time I was playing FE Fates and your base...
Okay.
Oh.
That's all of them.
And your base lets characters cook Azura burnt sashimi.
That should take care of the shades for a while.
Amazing. What's this? A defense drop. Where's the mans that's supposed to be working the bridge that they couldn't move? Perhaps he is already dead. That's incredible. God, I gotta get the fucking thing that lets me have an Eminal to ride ASAP. At no point on God's earth do you put sashimi near heat. That is delicious. Alright, let's go turn in the quest to Popla. Hello, sir.
Young people always drive themselves forward, but it's important to take a step back and look around sometimes.
Sounds like bullshit, Gramps. Let's go. Who asked you anyway? Oh, that's really good, actually. I gotta know, is there like an auto an auto text advance or something? I guess not. There's voice lines automatically advance in NieR Automata, but I guess they didn't add that into this one. I murdered real good, Popla.
You're back.
I did super good at the murder.
Hey, Popola.
I'm real good at killing.
Did everything go all right? Were you hurt?
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I felt like I sent you into a really dangerous situation, and if something had...
Popola, look at me. I'm fine.
I know, it's just...
I'm super cool and
I'm
buff.
just relieved is all. Oh, here. Those carpenters left some money for you.
Wow, thanks.
Go buy something nice for Yona, okay?
I'll go buy something nice for myself.
Oh, speaking of Yona, she came by this afternoon.
Oh, yeah? After I specifically told her to rest.
What? She was supposed to stay home.
I think it's okay.
I'm finding it hard to stop
She
eating this
just wanted
food.
to ask me a question.
About what?
It's really good.
She was asking about the outside world.
You mean outside the village?
Exactly. She seemed excited, too. Poor thing was talking a mile a minute.
She's probably been getting nutty ideas from some book again.
Don't worry. I made sure to remind her she isn't allowed beyond the gates.
Thanks.
But she was worried about you, so you'd better hurry home.
Yeah, I will. Thanks again.
Alright. I'm like unknowingly dropping things on my fucking controller from the food that I'm eating. And these napkins are not wiping up the gravy, they're just spreading it around, which is not what I want. Okay.
Thanks.
But she was...
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go. So I don't know at what point we can start, like, taking on side quests. Excuse me, sir. Let's go head down to the village real quick.
Let's go play in the Northern Plains.
You don't want to do that. You are liable to get killed by a shade, or possibly a goat. No side quest yet. Oh, wait.
Hello. Why not fill your garden with flowers?
Lady, I don't got a garden.
I hope you grow...
Backflips. And moonwalks away. Doing a backflip and moonwalking away is just what you do when you see an Xbox 360 on the shelf. And you've already turned 360 degrees. Saves my game. Saves my funny little game. Oh, Yona. Popola told me about... Oh.
Yona? Where'd she go? Maybe she's still at the library.
Oh, that Yona. Always sneaking out and being ominously not in her bed. Out of bed, parentheses, ominous. Excuse me, sir. Sir! Alright. Today, Popola sent me a new book about a great big tree. I really hope it has a happy ending. There's nothing worse than a sad tree.
Doesn't look like she's here. I'd better go ask Popola.
Surely Popola will have some good news for me, and not anything that is going to make me panic. Hey, Popples.
Hey, Popola? I can't
Did a
find
little
Yona.
jump to establish dominance.
Really?
You have any idea where she might be?
She stopped by earlier today, but that was a while ago.
Did she say anything?
She just asked if I knew where lunar tears grow. She's so cute. I told her how they used to grow around the lost shrine long ago.
Uh-oh.
Why is Yona asking about lunar tears?
Gee whiz, I couldn't fucking guess.
Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
Yesterday, I told her that story about how lunar tears can make you rich.
Oh.
Then we got to talking about how we could use the money to buy medicine to make her better.
You don't think she...
No, she absolutely did.
I think that's exactly what she did.
Yep.
I have to go find her. What's the fastest way to the Lost Shrine?
Through the eastern gate.
Got it. Yona, I have to get to the eastern gate.
Huh. Eastern Gate. Finally, a different cardinal direction to go in. East. Love East. Probably one of my favorite directions, East.
What's that?
Because as you may be aware, East Coast
Can't
is
believe
Beast
this.
Coast.
She really went to the Lost Shrine.
Ah, beans. Yona, no. Nona. Heh, Nona's already a word. So here we are on the east, in the eastern plains. Don't have a map for here, but it's fine. Ugh, excuse me. I gotta make a gross noise real quick, 1 second. Okay, I'm good. Goot! Goot meat. Oh, a shiny. Looks like we gotta go up this way. I think I know what's in the other direction, and we do not need to go there yet. Goot. Let's go. This pot roast is just falling apart. That's how you know it's good. Shit's tender.
Look at this rock slide.
Fuck. Those rocks did slid.
There's no way Yona could have made it past here. Maybe she found some other way in.
Like perhaps it's conveniently placed ladder. I don't know exactly which lines are necessarily unvoiced. Probably in the original. Probably some of the, like, just basic NPC dialogue. Though something that's always been kind of interesting is that both in this game and Automata, if you have like a conversation with an NPC that wasn't voiced, sometimes there would be voice lines commenting on what your conversation was after the fact. Which always seemed like an odd priority to make, but the fuck do I know? I don't know how to make a videos game. Do I look like I'm making a video game? I think this just leads back to the other side of the rock slide here. Yep. I'm king of the mountain. So this is effectively our first dungeon. The Lost Shrine. Oh, there we go. This is a long fucking bridge. Jesus. I gotta tell you though, this game having like, oh yeah, you can turn off the entire HUD is a godsend for like taking screenshots for thumbnail purposes. The original game doesn't have that. So taking screenshots for thumbnail purposes for that is a lot more of a hassle. So here we are on the Lost Shrine. There's a big fucking tree in the middle. Tell you what, motherfuckers love big trees. Who doesn't like a big tree? You know what's a pretty good big tree? Deku tree. Deku tree is pretty great. Maybe not the Wind Waker Deku tree. He looks like kind of a doofus. I don't remember what the Breath of the Wild Deku tree looks like, though. It's been a hot minute. I know he's in there. I wonder if I maybe should have, like, seen if there was a... Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, okay. Wow, glad I broke open that box. Else this would have been, like, infuriating, actually. Okay, let's see. Bunch of just like, I love that it's just like, ah yes, the Lost Shrine, and these are just like, these are just fucking shelves with like canned food on them and boxes. Strange thing to find in a Lost Shrine, don't you think? What's this? A bronze key. I guess I gotta find the door that this bronze key goes to.
There are shades here too? She'll never make it out of here.
Wouldn't be a game in the Drakengard series if it didn't have, like, weird shifts in gameplay mechanics. And it especially wouldn't be a game in the NieR series without a wild shift in camera angles. I got a thick dictionary, or a thictionary. Hey there, little guy. Kicks you, kicks you, kicks. The, like, faster tempo music fading in when, like, battle starts is reminding me of, like, jumping on Yoshi in Super Mario World and the fucking bongos kick in. You're just like, fucking hell yes, those bongos. That's when you know shit's getting fucking real. Ah, fuck me. Ah, another dictionary. A lot of these absurd sword movements would make a lot more sense if I wasn't literally a child. Which means that they're gonna make a lot more sense when we get to, you know, the time skip, but also is a good reason to know that, like, is a good reason, is a good reason, Dad NieR superior. I'm just saying. Here's a fun fact for you. There was, like, a series of 3 NieR comic books released in the US. That, like, I don't know. The visual style of it kind of clashes maybe a bit with the game as we know it. But that being said, like, I looked over those, and they're fairly lore compliant, actually. Like, when you really get down to it. Like, I want to say there's, like, the second comic with Weiss, specifically. Oh, there's stuff over there to get. Shit. The, like, second comic with Weiss, I believe, is actually, without getting into too many details, is actually fairly in line with his in-game backstory. I say in-game backstory, but, like, his backstory is all told through, like, fucking supplementary materials. Speaking of supplementary materials, I was very excited to find out that Grimoire NieR, the collection of short stories set in and around the original game, and its, like, history, is actually going to be translated into English. I'm super excited for that. I think that comes out early next year, and then we're getting the Replicant art book later this year, as well as a manga adaptation of the fucking, what is it? It's the fucking Yorha Girls story. The Nirvana dagger. Here we are now. Entertain us. Oh, by the way, that's what happens to shades if they step into the sunlight. Let's see if it kills it. I don't know how long they need to stay in the sunlight before, like, it actually kills them. Ooh, pretty long, actually. Oh, the Pearl Harbor assault. From the backstory of NieR Automata. That's what it is. Which is like, okay. I'm like conflicted about them doing that story again in like a NieR Automata thing, because here's the thing. The Pearl Harbor assault is the subject of the Yorha Girls stage play. It is, at least half of it, I should say, is conveyed within NieR Automata in a series of, like, in-game files that you can read. And then there is a, basically a written adaptation of the Yorha Girls storyline that you can find in, what is it? NieR Automata Short Story Long, I think? Oh, shit. There's a few NieR Automata books. There's a novelization of the Yorha Boys stage play. I can't hit him through the wall. There's a novelization of the Yorha Boys stage play. There's a novelization of the game with some additional, I want to say some additional context, called Long Story Short. And then there is a collection of relevant short stories collected into a book called Short Story Long. And Short Story Long is pretty good to have because one of the stories that's actually in it was previously a story that was only available. I'm laughing just thinking about it. It was only available with the special edition of Drakengard 3. Which is such a weird thing to think about, where it's just like, oh yeah, here's this book that comes with Drakengard 3 that has a bunch of short stories about like the main characters in that game. But then it also has a story that's super important to the backstory of NieR Automata, actually. Like, it's a major event that happens between NieR and Automata that's fairly relevant to both games, actually. So it's just funny to me. It's just funny to me to think of that. Especially considering, like, I'm pretty sure... Like, you can't get the special edition of Drakengard 3 for, like, a reasonable fucking price anymore. Considering that that was, you know, a PS3 game. A special edition for a PS3 game. A special edition that I don't think they printed a whole lot of copies of to begin with.
Get outside from here.
Like, let me see if I can find the cost of that real quick. One second. Drakengard 3 Special Edition. Drakengard 3 Collector's Edition. See all buying options. The cheapest option for this, which is a used, like new copy of the Collector's Edition, is a flat $549. Amazing. Incredible. Delightful, even. If I had $549 to throw around, maybe I'd get it. Though at this point, I, like, already own Drakengard 3. Haven't played it yet. Don't know if I will. I mean, I'm definitely not going to on stream, you know? Because, like, I love the Drakengard aesthetic and what it does with its narratives and its themes and everything. But it is still Drakengard 3. Which means there's stuff in that where it's just like, listen, I've played Dante's Inferno, where the final boss is Lucifer himself, giant cock and balls flapping in the winds of Tartarus. Or should I say coccitus? More like coccitus. And even that isn't nearly as, like, embarrassing to consider, like, playing in front of an audience as some of the shit in Drakengard 3, honestly. That being said, if you're interested in Drakengard 3, go check out some stuff about Drakengard 3. It's super interesting, actually. And kind of cool. Like I said, I like a lot of the things that Drakengard does, like, with its themes and characters and its narrative. It's all super interesting. Like, I like... There's something about the idea of... Because, like, that the whole... Part of the whole thing with Drakengard 1 is that, like, here are your main characters. Basically, every single one of them is an awful person in one way or another. Your player character may be kind of a psychopath, just a little bit. And the supporting characters might be worse. Literally the only one that I feel comfortable talking about is maybe the one who literally eats children.
That ladder's broken. I could probably get up there if I had something to stand on.
Because at the very least, the idea of just like she eat a baby within like a fictional context is on some level kind of hilarious to consider. Not so much some of the other shit that a lot of the other supporting characters get up to, and like the reasons for why they are there where they are. But you know, she do eat a baby, and then she get eaten by the baby, the big baby. Large babies consume. It's kind of poetic in a way. I watched through a series of videos by this guy named Klemp, Mr. Klemps, where he talked about Drakengard. And a lot of those videos, like, okay, a lot of them are older videos that maybe didn't age well, but like still have quite a bit of good information in them. Hold on, cracking my knuckles. Give me 1 second. Whew. Alright. And what's good about those videos is they also go into a lot of like the supplementary material, because Hugali, Yoko Taro likes making things with supplementary materials. I'm talking like short stories, novels, stage plays, audio dramas, all sorts of good stuff. Oh shit. Am I gonna have to go all the way around again? I was hoping just to see what was up there. I didn't want to, like, full fucking jump down. Yeah, okay, we gotta... Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. But, like, even though there's, like, a lot of, like, those supplementary materials there, it creates, like, this really sort of, like, rich tapestry, honestly, in terms of a narrative. That, like, you simply don't get from just having video game, you know? Alright, so let's head on in and have a boss fight. Big dumb boss fight time. Let's go. Ah, I just splashed gravy all over myself from my food.
Yona!
Yona, what are you fucking sleeping for? Oh shit!
These things. I don't have time for this. I have to save Yona. Give her back. Get out of my way.
Mysterious force blocks your progress.
Give my sister back.
There's no way that he has any idea whether or not this will work, but he's gonna wail on it all the same. It's like, what else can he do, you know? Well. I don't suppose you guys will just let me pass, huh? Haha, funny book. Funny book do afloat. Hey man, how's it going?
For the love of all that is holy, would you please stop pounding me?
That's not something you hear very often.
Then move! Yoda!
By the heavens, I have never been treated in such a manner. I am a being of incalculable importance, and yet you approach me as a common cockroach.
Yona, say something! Yona! Yona!
This is why I loathe dealing with people. Now see here, I admire your pluck. One young man going it alone against impossible odds.
Come on, Yona!
But such a plan is incredibly foolish. You stand in the presence of ancient wisdom.
Yeah, and?
I am a text of the darkest, most arcane type.
Yeah, and?
I could be of great assistance to you.
You're a what?
Indeed, I could swat these mindless creatures like mere flies were I so inclined.
Let's just let him talk a little bit.
I am Grimoire Weiss. My very name brings kingdoms to their knees. I will grant you one final chance. Bow your head and accept my power, or go it alone and fail.
Alright. Ask the mysterious book for assistance? Let's do it. The mysterious book joins you. Main menu, start, has been updated. Magic and abilities. He's got nothing.
There. So how do we save Yona?
Once I destroy these shades, the magic barrier preventing your passage should simply disappear.
You can really do that?
I am Grimoire Weiss. My very name brings kingdoms to their knees.
Yeah, you said that already.
Then do it already, Vice!
You will refer to me by my full and proper name.
Just keep coming.
You should not have turned your blades on me, foul creatures. With a single word, I, Grimoire Weiss, shatter the very universe itself. Now, prepare to...
Yeah?
Oh dear.
Oh,
Weiss?
It seems that the frantic bludgeoning you gave me earlier has caused my memory to escape me.
Oopsie.
Are you for real?
For real?
You are not nearly as helpful as you claim to be.
Oh hey, I got magic. Pew pew. Oh shit. Pew pew.
Did you just suck the blood out of those things?
Blood is sound, sounds are words, and words are power.
I'm sorry?
Okay.
This I remember.
You alright, Vice? Hang in there.
It would seem I can regain my powers by defeating these monsters.
Oh, dope.
Is this magic?
Magic indeed. This is the true power of Grimoire Weiss.
Hold on, Yona. I'm coming. Is that all of them?
I would like to open the force field now, please. That's not a good prize.
seems our task is going to be more difficult than I first envisioned. Stay calm. The man who keeps his head in a fight is the one who emerges victorious.
Oh, okay.
It's a defensive barrier.
That sounds bad.
Enemies with such barriers are impervious to both weapons and magic.
Like I said, it's bad.
That said, the enemy cannot move so long as the barrier is in place. Focus your attacks on the other.
They changed again?
Okay.
Now, put it out of its misery.
Schlorp.
Look how these foolish creatures charge heedlessly.
Ooh, yikes! Maybe ought to be a little bit more careful with that. I obtained the Dark Lance magic.
Learn the pattern of its shots, then finish it off.
I've got my hands full just dodging. Is this more of your power?
It would seem so.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Woo, nice try.
Now is your chance. Attack with all your might.
I'm trying. Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, that looks like it hurts. Oh, hey, are you mad at me? Because you seem kind of mad. You seem upsetty, spaghetti. Oh!
Faceless minions. Swat them aside. Focus on the small ones first.
Why did you do that when the big one's right there? Oop. Okay, I have focus on this. Ah!
One to go. Keep your guard up.
Fans of Darksiders will recognize the book as being voiced by Liam O'Brien, doing a slightly more posh version of his voice for War.
That statue does not look happy.
It's about to look even worse, honestly. Ooh, 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 ooh. Folks, let's give him a big hand.
Yona!
Alright, let's go see Yona.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to help.
I'm the one who's sorry. You must have been scared out of your mind. Are you okay?
Perhaps we'd best depart, hmm?
The shrine's about to collapse. Come on, Yona, let's go!
It turns out those bosses were load-bearing. Wouldn't you know it? Okay.
You're faster than I thought.
I tried. I really did. but I couldn't find a lunar tear. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to make you rich and get rid of this disease. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about... Yona?
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
All right.
She has the black scroll.
The black squall.
When did this happen?
The weird coughing started about a month or so ago.
The disease curses the afflicted with strange runic symbols that gradually spread over the entire body. And I fear it is fatal.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Yona.
Come. It's best to
Come.
let us sleep. Come. It's best to let us sleep.
Oh, hey, sick items. Strength drop. And 300 gold. Oh, it is gold in this game. You know what? I think it's G
This is so
in
unfair.
Automata. And they're just like, yeah, we don't know what G stands for, but like, we just call our currency that. I think if I remember
Yona hasn't
correctly.
done anything. Why do terrible things keep happening to us?
Because this is a
I
Drakengard
would gladly
game.
help the lass had I the means to do so.
Well, guess we'll go wander around town. Perhaps something will happen. Oh, can't carry anymore.
She's just a little kid. She doesn't deserve this.
Oh, hey, look who's got a quest. Deverla.
Oh, you're back. I was worried about you. I heard you went through the Eastern Gate and... Wait, is that a book?
It sure is.
Yeah, it's...
Now see here. I am Grimoire Weiss, and you will treat me with the proper respect.
Wait, you're Grimoire Weiss? Oh, that is so cool.
Hold on, what? You know him?
This dog is harassing me.
Of course. He's the white book I was just singing about.
He's in your song?
Yeah, the Song of the Ancients. It's an old tune that's been passed down through generations of villagers. It's in a forgotten language, so I doubt you could make much sense out of it.
Do you know what it means?
It's like in fake French, basically.
Well, it's not like I studied it or anything, but I can tell you bits and pieces.
This is actually kind of an interesting thing. A lot of the songs in at least the first NieR are written in essentially like, okay, when they were trying to come up with the lyrics, the idea that they had for the quote-unquote languages that the lyrics would be written in is that imagine what these languages would sound like in like 1,000 years, right? Just 1,000 years of linguistic development. They would probably sound completely alien to us. Kind of similarly to how, like, Old English, like, while you can sometimes get the gist of Old English by listening to it, it otherwise sounds basically entirely different from how, like, English today is spoken.
There's this terrible black book that shows up and starts spreading disease all over the place.
That sucks.
But then this white book appears and saves the world and everyone's happy. You know how it goes.
No, I don't, actually.
What is it?
It's nothing. So how exactly does this white book save the world?
It's just a song, yeah? I don't really know the details.
Oh.
Aw, don't be sad. Look, why don't you go ask Popola? She's got a big brain, maybe she knows something.
That's a good idea. Thanks.
Excuse me. I think the Song of the Ancients is actually a combination of a bunch of different, like,
A white book, a black book, and a disease.
Is something the matter?
No, I was just thinking.
I think the Song of the Ancients is actually a bunch of different, like, Nouveau languages. And then there are specific songs that are in, like, specific, like, Nouveau languages. Like, I want to say, a theme for a character we're probably going to meet relatively soon, is done in a sort of, like, Nouveau Irish dialect.
I heard about Yona.
Oh, God, I'm really
I
sniffly.
don't know
One
what
second.
to say. I'm so sorry.
All right.
Well, maybe you can help. What do you know about the song that Devila was singing?
Oh, it's an absolute banger.
Wait, is that Grimoire Vice?
You know Vice?
Finally, someone who appreciates quality when they see it.
Yes, well, the Song of the Ancients. Let's see. When the great black book, Grimoire Noir, brings calamity upon the world, the white book, Grimoire Vice, will appear with his sealed verses. He will then use them to vanquish Grimoire Noir and purge the calamity he wrought, or so the legend goes.
What's a sealed verse?
No such records remain, so I can't say for sure. But they seem to resemble some form of magic.
Magic. That's it!
What's it?
What is?
My thoughts exactly.
So the song says Grimoire Vice purchased the world of this calamity, right? And he does so using these sealed verses.
Oh, and you believe the matter I infused in the shrine is one of these sealed verses?
It's just as reasonable a leap in logic as I can possibly make, so it must be true.
Exactly, Vice! With your power, we can cure Yona!
Okay, sure.
Guys, don't get too excited. This is just some old legend.
Hey, Vice was just some old legend yesterday, but here he is!
That's a good point.
And if he's real, the rest of it must be too.
Well,
He can cure the Black Scrawl. I know he can!
yeah, okay.
Do we know anything regarding the whereabouts of this Grimoire Noir?
Noir.
Sorry, but there's nothing about that in any of the
Grimoire.
records.
Yeah,
All I can say for sure is that there are a number of sealed verses out there.
Uh-huh.
Also, it appears the shades you fight
Hello,
in these
G-Man Blue.
verses
Welcome.
are intrinsically linked.
Then we'll go kill every shade we can find.
Yeah! Murder!
No, that's far too dangerous.
What an absurdly reckless plan.
I love it!
So I should just sit around and do nothing while Yona suffers? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But... well, it's clear I won't be able to talk you out of this, so... I've heard the Shades are gathering near a village called the Eyrie.
Oh, that sounds like an incredibly welcoming place.
It's past the bridge on the northern plains. They should be done with the repairs by now. I marked it on your map for you. Maybe you could find one of the sealed verses there.
Oh.
Once you arrive, be sure to speak to the village chief. He lives in the house up on the highest point in the Eyrie.
Sounds like a plan.
Got it.
So I believe now we can start getting...
And be careful.
Thanks, Popples. I believe now we can start getting side quests. So we're gonna probably head down to the village and just see who we can talk to currently. Because there's at least one side quest. Yeah, here we go. There's at least one side quest we can get where a village is just like,
must
I
say,
really
that
need.
Song of the Ancients is a rather catchy number.
Yeah, it's a banger,
I
right?
can see why the bards kept it alive through the eons.
Yeah, it's a real toe tapper. Wait, do you even have toes?
Grimoire Weiss feet picks when. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So there's one lady down here who's just like, I need mutton. And you can like basically from like in the early part of the game, you can just continuously bring her mutton and she'll keep paying you.
You're a sight for sore eyes. Could I ask you to handle some work for me?
Sure, what's up?
My children want to eat mutton every night,
Yeah.
and I keep running out. And I certainly don't have time to hunt a bunch of sheep.
Why not? I do.
Look, if you can get me 10 pieces of mutton, I'll pay you higher than market value. How's that sound?
Sounds like a plan. I will accept the quest.
Sounds great. I'll be right back.
I think I already have 10
How
pieces of
dare
mutton.
you make me hunt down goats?
They're not goats, they're sheep.
What is the difference?
They're totally different. The white fluffy ones are sheep, and the scrawny hairy ones are goats.
Yeah, idiot.
People are different as well, yet you're all just called humans.
Yeah. Here's your mutton, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. I swear these children of mine just love their mutton. If you ever find any more, I'll be happy to buy it.
1,500 gold. So I want to say, where's my inventory? I think it's Grimoire Vice. All items. What do I got for mutton right now? I've still got like 15. I could probably.
Here's your mutton, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. I swear these children of mine just love their mutton. If you ever find any more, I'll be happy to buy it.
You sell it to her in groups of 10, I'm pretty sure.
Please get that mutton.
So like if you have less than 10 at any given time, you can't sell it to her.
Oh, hello. What perfect timing. Can I ask you to go buy something for me?
Yeah, all right.
Sure, what do you need?
I need 3 tulip bulbs. They only sell them in Seafront, so it'll be a bit of a hike.
Do you often get asked to handle such inane shopping trips?
I don't think these trips are inane. Yona and I survive on the wages I earn from these jobs. Everyone has it tough around here, but they still manage to give me work.
Super impressive
Honestly,
that he can talk without his
I'm
mouth
grateful
moving.
for it.
I see. Well then, keep up the good work.
Thanks,
I will.
man. I know you're being sarcastic, but thanks.
Oh, thank the gods you're here. We've got trouble.
Oh, we got trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Right here in River City. With a capital T and that rhymes with
There's
P
a
and that
wild
stands for
boar in the northern
boar.
plains who started attacking villages.
I probably could have workshopped that a bit, because I could have done capital T that rhymes with B and that stands for boar.
The victims all
And would have made a
back,
lot more sense.
But who knows if we'll be so lucky next time.
So you want me to go take care of it?
Yes, and we'll be sure to pay you well.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, and a word of advice. Once you kill it, make sure you take a boar tusk. Let's just say it'll come in handy.
So this is actually a really important one to do.
Hey there. Is something wrong? You don't look too happy.
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Listen, you know about the chickens we keep in the village, right?
Fuck, man, I sure do.
Lately, their eggs have been disappearing. At first, I thought it was a thief, but now I think the hens are just hiding them. I guess I can't blame them, but the village really needs those eggs.
Gotta have those eggs.
I need you to find the hiding spots and bring me an egg. That work for you?
Yeah, alright.
These chickens sound pretty smart.
Yeah, they're clever little buggers. Anyway, just ask around. I bet someone in town will have an idea where to look.
Alright. So the reason it's important to get money, as I previously stated, is you need money to buy Huipon.
Welcome! We've got a wonderful line of weapons to choose from.
There aren't a whole lot of Huipon that you end up buying from vendors, but there are a few of them, and you need all of them in order to get the best ending in the game. It's important. So we're gonna go ahead and just get the Lily Leaf Sword right now.
Thanks for your support.
Oh, you're welcome. Now, the first thing that we can do in the village is track down where the hens are hiding their eggs. And then we can start heading for the Eyrie. We can't do anything with Seafront yet.
Black squalls in our village.
But on our way... Hold on. Child. What do you know?
You're looking for chicken eggs? I saw one hidden in the shadows once.
That really doesn't narrow it down. There are shadows everywhere.
True. Thanks, kid, for being completely useless. And then, of course, once we're on our way to the Eyrie, which we get through by going through the North Gate, we can go ahead and kill that boar. You, eggs.
The chickens in this village like to lay their eggs in high places for some reason. Maybe that'll help you find where they're hidden.
Maybe we should check out the fountain by the library.
Okay. You mean like this fountain? Oh.
Look at that. No wonder they've been so hard to find.
I obtained a chicken egg. You, reward me.
Hey, I found an egg.
Oh, that's great.
It was behind the broken wall by the fountain. I guess they like hiding them in shadowy, out-of-the-way places.
Well, that's the first place I'll look next time. Here's your payment. Thanks again.
Thank you. I got a health salve? I forget what health salves do specifically. I think, are they just stronger medicinal herbs? I kind of would have preferred, you know, money, but like, whatever, I guess. Yep, it's just a stronger medicinal herb. Okay. So with that, it's time to head for the Eyrie, which should just be through the northern plains that we've already been to. There's going to be a guy here with a side quest. We're going to ignore him. Or one of them we're going to ignore. What have you got?
Hey, do you have time to take this parcel to the Eyrie? A friend of mine helped me out, and I want to give him something special.
No, absolutely not. We don't want to accept that yet because the parcel quests involve fragile packages, which will break if we do literally anything. I'm talking jump, attack, I think run too fast. So it's best to hold off on those until we're not dealing with anything that's like
Hey, can
too
I ask
physically
a favor?
intensive, like fighting.
I'm currently
a wolf,
on
for
duty,
example.
and I need someone to relay a message for me.
All right.
I ordered some training weapons from the blacksmith's wife, but they still haven't arrived. Can you go to the shopping district and ask her to send them over?
Yeah, all right.
Thank you so much. Please give the blacksmith's wife my regards, will you?
Now, something that's kind of interesting about a lot of these is that, like, a lot of these first ones that we get, like, oh, find the chicken eggs. Oh, see about these training weapons, things like that. Kill a boar in the plains. They're all pretty standard side quest fare. But as we get into it, like, you're gonna see a lot more storylines that take a bit of darker turns as we go on.
Hi there. The guard at the northern gate says he ordered some weapons from you. Any idea where they are?
Oh, you know, I did have an order for that, huh? I completely forgot. Thanks for the reminder, dear. Here's a little something for the trouble.
500 gold. All right. And I mean, like, that's just the sort of thing to be expected with, like, a game in this series. Like, I feel like I've talked about this before, but I don't really remember. I don't know if I don't remember if it was, like, on stream or if I, like, talked about it on Twitter. There's a lot of situations in, like, the Drakengard and the NieR series where it's, like, your standard, like, JRPG or, like, kind of action-adventure game like this, kind of like Zelda, where it's just, like, people put in, like, these standard positions.
Sheep hunting.
Oh.
There really is no task too immodest for you.
Hey, it's harder than it sounds. They're really squirrely and they run away fast.
So smite them with magic.
Aha!
What is it? Shades?
No,
Well,
you're
yes,
right.
but...
If I use magic, I don't have to get close.
Might I make another suggestion?
What?
Do not yell like a madman every time you come to a realization.
Absolutely not.
You can save Yona, Vice. Heck, maybe you can save the whole world.
Can I, though? I wonder.
I guess I won't use you for kindling after all.
You really should treat omnipotent magical beings with more respect.
Absolutely not. Okay. And it'd be worth it to go ahead and just kill some of these sheep, gather up some mutton, and then we'll go take care of that boar. I'm just imagining, like, hey, hunting sheep is difficult. They're really squirrely. It's just like, no they're not. They're sheep. Haven't you been paying attention? Do you know what a squirrel looks like? Because I guarantee you they look very different. I'm Grimoire Vice. I wonder if I could hit one of those birds. Maybe. I'm not gonna try. I obtained the word lug. Okay, so... Alright. Word edit. So this is a system by which we can, like, make our various weapons, abilities, magic and spells, like, more powerful, or give them some better stats or effects. We don't have a whole lot for this right now. We only just got Lug, and as you saw, it really only benefits, like... It's only really a benefit for magic spells, as opposed to, like, anything else. And there's that boar. So here's how I tend to handle the boar. We're gonna stand right near this rock, and we're gonna throw spells at it. It's gonna get real mad at us.
It's a wild boar.
And
Have
it's
you
gonna
the skill
charge.
to hunt one of those down?
I
It's
don't
gonna
know.
hit that thing.
They look pretty strong.
And it's gonna charge again. And it's gonna hit that thing. We're gonna attack it.
This is impossible.
The boar unfortunately takes a lot of damage. But taking care of it early is actually a huge benefit for us. Because of what we get from this side quest. It's not particularly bright, which is good for us. Not so good for the boar. Woohoo! Don't do that. So we continue sprinting behind the rock, waiting until it charges into the rock and puts itself in a stun state, and then keep taking pot shots at it. And it's down. Alright. Let's go ahead and just yank this boar meat. And we got time to go ahead and head back, so I can show off what that gets us. And then I can just bring us to the Aerie from there. Because I think, do I have enough mutton right now to get another 1,500? Yep. Because see, this is going to be the benefit of having done that quest, because right now you may be watching me thinking like, wow, I can't believe you have to just run all the way back on foot. That's the beauty of the boar tusk, you see. Or you will see in just a moment here. The beauty of the boar tusk. So we just gotta make a quick sprint down to the village. I feel like fighting the boar was a lot more difficult in Gestalt. Hey, old man.
You hunted down the boar. Oh, thank you. And it looks like you found a boar tusk, too. They say boars become tame around folks who carry one of those. Apparently, they'll even let you ride around on their backs.
There you go.
Sounds like hokum to me. But if you're brave enough, you might as well give it a shot.
I got 1,000 gold. Also, you can drift. Now you may see boar drifting, and think, that sounds dumb. And let me tell you, it is. But in, like, the best way, honestly. So there should now be a boar just hanging out here that we can just walk over to and just hop on. Here we go. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Do you not fear these shades?
Of course. I'd be stupid not to. But I have to save Yona, no matter what.
I see. Then I won't try to stop you.
You're a pretty good listener for such an old-timer, Vice.
I should be offended.
And that got us clear to the other side of the Northern Plains super fucking quickly. And that's why it's important to do that particular side quest as soon as you get it. That's a pro tip. Pro NieR tip. From me, Gage McSharkman. Is that a house? Bro, is that a house?
It appears to be deserted.
Weird. Let's take a look. What's that thing? We're just not going to talk about that right now? Okay. It'll come up later. Don't worry. But for now... Okay, no bats yet, I guess. Here's the Aerie. Nothing bad ever happens to the Aerie. Ever. Don't even worry about it. This just seems needlessly precarious. This seems like the sort of community you end up with when someone's just like, you know what would be really fucking cool, and gives no thought to, like, the practicality or, like, how safe it would actually be. So that's our goal. We gotta go to the chief's house. And nothing bad will happen here. Almost certainly.
This is a weird place for a village.
That's what I'm saying.
How are we supposed to reach the chief's house?
Looks like we gotta get over the... Oh, shit! Breakable boxes! Absorbing blood! Pa! So you can see that, like, some of the words are specifically meant for magic, some of them are specifically meant for weapon. So we're gonna put pa on all of these. So there's a couple different directions that we can go in. Not all of them are directions we want to go in. Like, that's going to get us over there, but we don't need to go over there. We need to get over there to the chief's house. And to do that, we actually go up that way. I'm going to go ahead and get some of these boxes, though. Gathering items. The area can be kind of a difficult place to kind of work with, admittedly, if you're not paying attention to where you're going. And you can end up, like, clear on the opposite side of the fucking place from where you're supposed to be.
Is anyone even here?
We don't trust your kind.
What? My kind? What does that even fucking mean, my dude? Oh, shit. Ah, orbs! Oh no, the bullet hell mechanics. Geb. Is that something I can combine with what I've already got? Yep. Geb lug. Geb lug, baby! I'm just gonna hide here real quick. Ow, shit! Not cool, man. Deflecting enemy magic tutorial. Gotcha. I got ma! Item drop rate. I'll go ahead and put that on my weapons. Pama. Pa-ma. Ooh, what's this? Leather gloves. Nice. Oh shit.
I'm looking for someone who knows about the sealed verses.
She's just like her. Like Kaine.
Whomst? Ooh, martial arts. So martial arts is just defending and evading. Boost. Let's put that on both fade and defend.
Well, this appears to be a glorious waste of time.
Weird
Hey there.
name, Kaine.
Leave our village at once.
What? Please, just listen to me.
Cursed. You are cursed.
Gosh, everyone here's so welcoming.
Someone needs to put an end to that Kaine.
That woman was tainted by a shade. Now look at her.
I'm so scared. I'll never leave my home again.
Get out of here. You're an agent of the shades.
Kaine is an interesting case that we're going to talk about when the time is right. But generally speaking, she's pretty cool. She's one of the best characters in the game, honestly. Everybody loved Kaine. Not these people, because these people suck. But, like, you know, people who matter like Kaine. Excuse me, sir.
This must be the chief's house.
Who goes there?
Well, we're...
Be gone, strangers.
Wait, listen to...
Enough. Leave this village at once and never return.
What a pathetic bunch of rabble.
How nice.
It would appear there are no powerful shades here.
That sucks.
Sealed verses would never be found in such a place.
Yeah. Let's go talk to Popola and figure out a new plan.
I wonder if I can just jump down to that bridge. Can I? Whoop. Okay, so I definitely can. Just not from there. I just want to save my time, save myself some time, you know? Fuck. At this rate, trying to do this is going to be less of a benefit each time I fuck it up. Okay, we're good. I'm finding medicinal herbs all over the fucking place, so, like, it's fine. Listen, it's fine. Guess what? It's fine. Who cares? It's fine. God, they seemed real worried about someone named Kaine. I wonder who that is. Surely not somebody we're about to meet in, like, 2 minutes. Hello.
The heck is that?
Let's go find out. Snoop in other people's houses. It's cool and fun to do.
Nice flowers.
Those are lunar tears, legendary flowers of almost perfect beauty.
You're kidding. Those are the ones I told Yona about.
What a funny picture.
Hands off the flowers.
Haba? Is that the sound of the best character in the game?
Vice? Why is that lady in her underwear?
I fear we have greater issues to deal with.
Hello, ma'am. Ooh.
Wait, is she a shade?
Ah, beans. Excuse me, ma'am. Listen, I have no quarrel with you. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. It's fine.
What are you waiting for, fool? Attack her!
No, I'm gonna go. Wait, can I just go? Can I just go? No, I can't. Okay. It won't let me. She's just running away from me. Why would I attack? Okay. The game isn't going to progress unless I attack Kaine.
Bitch. I knew this would happen.
And to be fair, it is what NieR would do. Oh.
Did we get her?
She seems to be unconscious. Way to go, NieR. Hey, are you alright? Ooh, don't do that. So she's got magic.
Heck?
By my very pages, the girl wields magic.
Ma'am, please. Ma'am, that is a wall, ma'am. Hello, Venom Lad. Welcome to the Shark Stream. Why does this giant lizard have titties hanging from its neck, honestly? That's not where titty goes. You should know better than that. Okay, time to fight a giant lizard.
Come on, are you serious? What the heck is going on here?
Oh, you know, weird shit.
Stay out of my way! He's mine, you idiots!
It would appear we are not the focus of our anger.
Ow.
Guess not.
Beware the shockwave. Hold back until we have a chance to approach.
This is a Yoko Taro game. That's hardly the weirdest thing he's made. You're not wrong, but also consider, titty not go there.
Just spat something out. What are those?
These
gross
guys
is what they
shades
are.
too? I didn't know shades could get that big.
The scale of this one is like nothing you've encountered before. Ready your guard.
Die! I'm gonna pull out your teeth and cram them up your ass!
Yeah! That's what I love to hear.
Let's just focus on defeating
That's
this
the
thing.
Kaine I was hoping to see in on this stream. Gage, we dabble in the furry community. This is the weirdest thing either of us have seen. Let's be real. It's not, but also, consider, titty don't go there. Orb. Haha, get owned, idiot. Alright, well, once this is done, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. So I do want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. I love NieR. It's good, and I am excited to show off more of it. Oh wait, is this boss fight not even remotely over? Hey, you okay? I forget how long this boss fight is, admittedly. Orb. Ooh. Oh no, it's done. It's done. It's gonna run away. What was I saying? Yeah, so, I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. I'm excited to show off more of NieR and play more of it. I have never played either version of this game to completion.
The symbols are disappearing.
So it'll be fun to do so on stream, and then also show off Automata, and then also show off the NieR raids in Final Fantasy XIV.
Is she human?
This one has been possessed by a shade. She exists as neither fully human nor other.
Let's give them a bit to finish talking.
I feel bad for treating her like one of those things. We have to help her.
Gotta help her. I obtained the Dark Hand magic. I can... Oh, here comes the giant fist! Greeting.
You're awake.
You.
Me.
I'm sorry we attacked you. We thought you were a shade.
Well, you're half right. Now get the hell out of here.
I think that's Laura Bailey, and I am so glad. She was, of course, Kaine in the original game, and, like, the game wouldn't have been the same if she also wasn't voicing Kaine in this. Because, like, holy shit, if you've never seen, like... So, generally speaking, the recommendation is not to watch the attract mode trailers for any version of any NieR game, because they will inevitably include huge spoilers for, like, the main story. So, general recommendation is not to watch them. But Kaine has one of the greatest monologues in all of gaming, like midway through NieR, and it is the lead-in for the attract mode trailer for NieR Gestalt, and it's fucking beautiful.
Now see here, we made our apologies and came to your aid. The least you can do is grace us with your name.
It's okay, Vice. She's probably just exhausted.
Also, Kaine's theme playing in the background. It's really good.
My name's Kaine.
Yeah! Best character, best character.
The name we heard back in the village.
Yeah, they all hate you.
Look, nothing good is gonna happen if you stick with me. So do like I said and go.
That is patently untrue.
Get lost already, would you? Get lost already, would you?
No additional dialogue. Okay.
Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah, what's
that
up?
monster back there, it's mine. Stay the hell away from it.
I don't know. I really like
A
murdering
half-human
shades.
and a giant shade.
She's kind of pretty, but she's really intense.
Bro NieR is, of course, absolutely fucking love-struck by Kaine at first glance. Which is kind of weird, considering he's like, what, 15? And it's why Dad NieR is... it's one of the reasons why I prefer Dad NieR, honestly, because Dad NieR's is like his 30s. And I think Kaine, in Gestalt at least, and I think her like confirmed age as of now is like 21, or like at the very least early 20s. So it's a little less weird with Dad NieR, thankfully. So what was I saying? Okay, so upcoming streams. Tomorrow, probably going to be God of War? Maybe. Some things have come up, and I might not be able to make the stream tomorrow, depending on how my evening shakes out. So just stay tuned. I'm probably not going to commit to anything 100%. But, you know, keep an eye on my Twitter. I'll let you know. Friday, I need to double check with Natalie. I'm hoping to have her on for Halo 2, so we can continue that. If not, I'll have something to do, I'm sure. And then Saturday, we're going to be starting Dead Space 3. Next Wednesday, we will be continuing NieR Replicant, so look forward to that. Art for the stream, both the thumbnail and my VTuber assets here, were made by B and Audrey of Team Catpull, who did fantastic jobs with both, of course, the VTuber and Acid Shark dressed in Kaine's outfit, which I was very excited to get. You can find them on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube at Team Catpull. That's TEAMCATPLE. And as Venom Lad has said, no emails. Don't do it. Stop. We're actually going to go ahead and raid them as we end the stream here. So stick around for that. But otherwise, I will see you next time on the Shark stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.